Good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to our next chemistry class. Last class we have discussed about P block elements 1. Under the P block elements 1, we have discussed the silicon tetrachloride, silicone polymer preparation, uses, properties we have discussed, and we have discussed about silicates, types of silicates, zeolites and all we have discussed. Today's class we are going to discuss about P block elements 2, another lesson, next lesson. P block elements 2. Already we have discussed in P block elements 1 itself general characteristics of P block elements and all we have discussed. And in P block elements 1 we have discussed about the two families. What are the two families means? Group 13 family and group 14 family. Elements and compounds, preparation, properties, uses and all we have discussed. In this P block elements 2 lesson, we are going to discuss about group 15 family, pnictogen, and group 16 family, chalcogen, group 17 family, halogen, group 18 family, inert gases. These four families, elements, compounds, properties, uses, preparation and all we are going to discuss. Under that, the first group we are going to discuss is group 15 is nothing but nitrogen family. Group 15 is nothing but nitrogen family. Occurrence. In nitrogen family, there are totally 5 elements are present. What are the 5 elements if you take means nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony, bismuth. You know the symbol for nitrogen, phosphorus and all, Np, arsenic, As, antimony. What is the symbol for antimony? Sb. Antimony symbol Sb because Latin word, Greek word meaning stibium. So the symbol for antimony is Sb. Bismuth, Bi. Okay, understood? Now, in this group 15 family if you take means occurrence. About, you know already, about 78% of Earth atmosphere contains nitrogen gas, N2 gas. That is nothing but dinitrogen gas. It is also present in Earth's crust as sodium nitrate and potassium nitrate. Okay. And the 11th most abundant element, phosphorus, that is also present in this family only. Phosphorus exists as phosphate in the compound, that is in the earth's crust. The other elements if you take means arsenic, antimony and bismuth are present as sulfides and are not very abundant, very traces only it is present. Okay, physical properties, next one. Some of the physical properties of the group 15 elements they are given in the book like a tabular column. Understood? Okay. So physical state, atomic number, isotopes, atomic mass, electronic configuration, understood? Atomic radius, density, melting point, boiling point. For all the group 15 elements they have given. Next we are going to discuss about preparation of nitrogen. You know already nitrogen is the principal gas of atmosphere, about 78% by volume it occurs. So it is separated industrially from liquid air. It is separated industrially from liquid air by fractional distillation method. By fractional distillation method. Pure nitrogen gas can be obtained by the thermal decomposition. Pure nitrogen gas is obtained by the thermal decomposition of sodium azide. Already we have discussed in organic nitrogen compounds. Azide means N3. Sodium azide, NaN3. So this will undergo decomposition, that also thermal decomposition at 575 Kelvin. It will give sodium and nitrogen. It will give what as the product? No? Sodium and nitrogen. Next, it can also be obtained by oxidizing ammonia using bromine water. ammonia will combine with bromine water. It will give ammonium bromide and nitrogen gas will be liberated. This is also another method of preparation of what? Nitrogen. Okay. Next we are going to discuss about nitrogen properties. That is nothing but chemical properties. Nitrogen is a inert in nature. Nitrogen gas is a inert in nature. Terrestrial nitrogen, that is normal nitrogen, contains 14.5% and 0.4% of nitrogen 14 and nitrogen 15. The latter used for isotopic labeling. Which one? Nitrogen 15. The chemically inert character of nitrogen is largely due to the high bonding energy of the molecules. The triply bonded species N, triple bond N, is notable for its less reactivity in comparison with the other electronic, that is other isoelectronic triply bonded system like C triple bond C, C triple bond O, X bond C triple bond N, C triple bond C, C triple bond N. So this and all different from that one. Which one? N triple bond N. These groups, which groups? C triple bond C, C triple bond O, C triple bond N. These can act as a, what is that? Donor. Whereas dinitrogen cannot act as a donor. Understood? So it can form complexes. It can form complexes with metal. Understood? Like CO to a less extent. Next one. The only reaction of nitrogen is nothing but at room temperature, nitrogen gas combined with lithium, it will form lithium nitride. Calcium means calcium nitride. Boron means boron nitride. It will give as the product. The important reaction is nothing but nitrogen gas combined with hydrogen in the presence of iron act as a catalyst. It will form ammonia as the product. The process is nothing but called as Haber's process. The process is called as an Haber's process or Haber's synthesis of ammonia. Haber's process for the synthesis of ammonia. Synthesis means manufacture of ammonia by Haber's process. That is nothing but one molecule of nitrogen gas combined with 3 molecules of hydrogen and it will form 2 molecules of ammonia. In the presence of iron is act as a catalyst. Okay. Next one. With oxygen, nitrogen, it produces nitrous oxide. That is nothing but nitrogen with oxygen, it will combine means it will form nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide. What is the formula for nitrous oxide? N2O. It is only called as a laughing gas. Understood? Okay, ma. Next one. Uses of nitrogen. Nitrogen is used for the manufacture of ammonia, nitric acid, calcium cyanamide, etc. Liquid nitrogen is used for producing low temperature experiment. Nothing but low temperature required in cryosurgery. Cryogenic means nothing but it is nothing but one of the branch of physics. The experiment done with a low temperature. So liquid nitrogen is used for producing low temperature. It is used in cryosurgery and it is also used in biological preservation also. The next one we are going to discuss is ammonia. Under this nitrogen family, after the method of preparation of nitrogen, properties and uses of nitrogen, under this family the compound we are going to discuss is ammonia. What is the formula for ammonia? NH3. Preparation of ammonia. Ammonia is prepared by the hydrolysis of urea. What is the formula for urea? CONH2 twice times. CONH2 twice times. This is the formula for urea. Urea will undergo hydrolysis. It will give ammonia and carbon dioxide as the product. What is the formula for urea? NH2 CONH2. We can say CONH2 twice times. Plus water molecule will give 2 molecules of ammonia and carbon dioxide. Next. Ammonia is also prepared in the laboratory by heating ammonium salts with a base. Ammonium ion will give ammonia and water molecule. That is nothing but example ammonium hydroxide. It will be decomposed means okay, it will give ammonia and water molecule. Ammonium chloride combined with calcium oxide, it will form calcium chloride, ammonia and water as the product. Ammonia and water as the product. Ammonia can also be prepared by heating metal nitrides such as magnesium nitride with water. Mg3N2 plus H2O will give MgOH twice plus ammonia. Next, properties of ammonia. Ammonia is a pungent smelling gas. It is lighter than air. It can readily liquefied by at about 9 atmospheric pressure. Its boiling point is minus 38.4 degrees Celsius and freezing point minus 77 degrees Celsius. Liquid ammonia resembles water in its physical properties. Ammonia is extremely soluble in water. At low temperature, it can form two soluble hydrates are isolated. In these molecules, ammonia and water are linked by hydrogen bonds. So, in aqueous solution, ammonia may be hydrated in a similar manner and we can call the same as NH3.H2O. So, NH3 plus H2O will give NH4 plus OH minus. If you take ammonia, that will be decomposed means two molecules of ammonia we are taking and it will be decomposed means it will give NH4 plus and NH2 minus. For this constant if you write means K, understood? K equilibrium constants for minus 50 degrees Celsius if you take and write means which will be equal to NH4 plus NH2 minus which will be equal to 10 to the power minus 30. Next 2H2O will give H3O plus plus OH minus. For this also we can write the dielectric constant value. So H3O plus OH minus which will be equal to 10 to the power minus 14. Next one, chemical properties. Chemical properties of ammonia. Under that first reaction is action of heat. Okay, ammonia will undergo action of heat above 500 degrees Celsius. It decomposes into nitrogen and hydrogen gas. Reaction with air or oxygen. Ammonia does not react with air but it burns free air. It burns freely in free oxygen with yellowish colored flame to give nitrogen steam. So ammonia plus oxygen will give what? Nitrogen and water molecule. In the presence of a catalyst like platinum, it burns to produce nitric oxide. So NH3 plus O2 will give NO plus H2O. This process is used for the manufacture of nitric acid and is known as what is called as Ostwald's process. Reducing property. Ammonia acts as a reducing agent. It reduces all the metallic oxides to metal when passed over heated metallic oxide. Ammonia is used as a reducing agent. For that example, ammonia combined with lead oxide. That time lead oxide is reduced to lead and nitrogen gas is liberated and water molecule also will be formed. Next, reaction with acids. When treated with acids, it forms ammonium salts. This reaction shows that the affinity of ammonia for proton is greater than the water. Next, reaction with chlorine and chlorides. Ammonia combined with excess of ammonia combined with chlorine. It will form nitrogen and hydrogen chloride. Suppose this ammonia is combined with what? Hydrogen chloride. It will give ammonium chloride as the product. With excess of chlorine, ammonia reacts to give nitrogen trichloride. It is an explosive. So ammonia NH3 plus Cl2 will give NCl3 plus HCl. 2NH3 plus HCl will give NH4Cl. Next, reaction with amides and nitrides. Ammonia combined. There is nothing but not reaction. Formation of amides and nitrides. Okay, ammonia combined with sodium. It will give sodamine by the liberation of hydrogen gas. magnesium combined with ammonia, it will form magnesium nitride, Mg3N2, hydrogen gas will be liberated. Next one, with metallic salts, ammonia combined with metallic salts. Okay, like ferric chloride, ferrous sulfate, copper sulfate, like that way means. So it will give what as the product means it's metal hydroxide, it will give as the product. Example, ferric chloride. In ferric chloride, what is the basic radical? Fe3 plus. So Fe3 plus react with what? Ammonium ion, and it will give what as the product? FeOH thrice plus ammonium as the product. Suppose this ammonia combined with salts like copper sulfate. Copper sulfate, what is the basic radical? Cu2 plus. So it will combine with ammonia. It will form a coordinate compound, that is nothing but coordination complex compound it will form. So Cu2 plus NH3 gives CuNH3 4 times tetraamine copper 2 ion it will formed. Formation of amines. Ammonia forms ammoniated compounds by ion dipole attraction. Example, CaCl2.8NH3. In this, the negative ends of ammonia dipole is attracted to Ca2 plus ions. Okay, next, structure of ammonia. Ammonia molecule actually is a pyramidal in shape. NH bond distance is N bond H bond distance is 1.016 Armstrong unit, and H bond H, okay, bond distance in ammonia NH3 center is N, above nitrogen atom lone pair of electron is there and 3 hydrogen atom is added. Okay, between nitrogen and hydrogen the bond distance is 1.016 Armstrong unit, and between hydrogen and hydrogen H bond distance is 1.645 Armstrong unit. So with the bond angle 107 degree. So the structure of ammonia may be regarded as a tetrahedral with one lone pair of electrons in one tetrahedral position. Hence it has a pyramidal shape as shown in the figure. Next we are going to discuss about nitric acid. What is the formula for nitric acid? HNO3. Preparation of nitric acid. Nitric acid is prepared by heating equal amounts of potassium or sodium nitrate with concentrated sulfuric acid. KNO3, potassium nitrate plus H2SO4 will give KHSO4 and HNO3, nitric acid as the product. Okay, next, this nitric acid decomposed. Okay, it will be give what as the product means nitrogen dioxide, water molecule and oxygen as the product. Next one, commercial method of preparation of nitric acid. Commercial method of preparation of nitric acid is nothing but platinum gauze is used as a catalyst. Ammonia oxidized. The temperature used is 1275 Kelvin. So it will form nitrogen monoxide NO, H2O and some amount of energy also liberated. This nitrogen monoxide again will oxidized. It will give nitrogen dioxide. This nitrogen dioxide again treated with or undergo hydrolysis. It will give nitric acid, nitrogen monoxide and water molecule as the product. Understood or not? That is commercial method of preparation. Nothing but ammonia oxidized in the presence of platinum gauze is used as a catalyst. Platinum gauze is used here is as a catalyst, and under 1275 Kelvin it will form first nitrogen monoxide. That nitrogen monoxide again oxidized means it will give nitrogen dioxide. Nitrogen dioxide will undergo hydrolysis. It will give nitric acid as the product. Next, properties. Properties of nitric acid. Pure nitric acid is colorless. It boils at 86 degrees Celsius. So the acid is completely miscible with water, forming a constant boiling mixture. Understood? 98% nitric acid, boiling point is 120.5 degrees Celsius. So it will be decomposed, exposed to sunlight, it will be decomposed and it will give nitrogen dioxide, water molecule and oxygen as the product. And nitric acid mostly used as an oxidizing agent also, and it act as an acid also, and it act as a nitrating agent also. Okay, suppose if it is an act as an acid means what is the proof? That is nothing but it act as a acid means, okay, it react with bases or basic oxides, it will form salt and water as the product. All the metallic oxides are basic in nature, so metallic oxide like zinc oxide react with acid like, so there is nitric acid, it will give zinc nitrate and water molecule as the product. Same way, iron oxide also basic oxide, this iron oxide combined with nitric acid, it will give what as the product? Iron nitrate, and nitrogen monoxide and water molecule will be formed. Next, nitric acid act as an oxidizing agent. The non-metals like carbon, sulfur, phosphorus and iodine are oxidized by nitric acid. That only in the book they have given. See, carbon will combine with nitric acid. What if before this reaction we are going to see what is meant by oxidizing agent, we should know. Already we have discussed in before this class and all we have discussed. Oxidizing agent is nothing but it is one of the chemical substance which help for the oxidation, which helps for the other substance oxidation, but this oxidizing agent will be reduced. Understood? So now nitric acid act as an oxidizing agent means, okay, it will combine with non-metals like carbon, sulfur, phosphorus and iodine means what will happen? It will help for oxidation of carbon, sulfur, phosphorus and iodine, but at the same time this nitric acid will be reduced. Okay. So for that reaction they have given carbon combined with nitric acid, it will be formed water molecule, nitrogen dioxide and carbon dioxide, because carbon is oxidized to carbon dioxide. Suppose nitric acid combined with sulfur. Understood? Now nitric acid is act as an oxidizing agent. So nitric acid oxidize sulfur to sulfuric acid and nitrogen monoxide will be removed. Same way, nitric acid combined with phosphorus, that time phosphorus will be oxidized by nitric acid into phosphoric acid H3PO4, water molecule and nitrogen dioxide will be removed. Understood? Same way, iodine combined with nitric acid means same way this also will be oxidized and it will give what as the product? HiO3 and nitrogen monoxide will be removed. HNO3, nitric acid react with fluorine, it will form hydrogen fluoride and NO3F as the product. Suppose nitric acid combined with hydrogen sulfide, this sulfide will become a sulfur, elemental sulfur, and nitric acid is converted into nitrogen monoxide and water molecule will be removed. So the next one we are going to discuss is nothing but nitric acid act as acid, nitric acid act as the oxidizing agent. Next we are going to discuss is nitric acid act as a nitrating agent. Nitrating agent means what? The production of nitronium ion. Mostly this production of nitronium ion or nitrating agent and all will come in the aromatic organic, that is aromatic carbon compounds only this will be applied. So benzene will undergo nitration with HNO3 nitric acid, it will form nitrobenzene as the product. Nitric acid combined with sulfuric acid and it will form what? NO2 plus. That NO2 plus only help for the nitration of the other substance. So NO2 plus will combine with benzene, it will form what? Nitrobenzene as the product. Next, nitric acid react with metals. Okay, react with metals. The reactions of metals with nitric acid are explained in 3 steps. Okay, primary, secondary and tertiary. So like that way 3 steps it will be explained. First, primary step, metal nitrate is formed. Metal combined with nitric acid, that time it will form MnO3, nothing but what? Metal nitrate as the product with the liberation of nascent hydrogen. Nascent hydrogen is nothing but newly born hydrogen, H. So secondary reaction, nascent hydrogen produces in the first step, primary step, that will be taken, and that nascent hydrogen produces the reduction products of nitric acid. So nitric acid combined with the nascent hydrogen, it will form nitrous acid and water molecule. Nitric acid combined with the nascent hydrogen, 6 moles of nascent hydrogen, it will form hydroxylamine and water molecule. Nitric acid combined with 8 moles of H hydrogen, it will form ammonia and water molecule. Nitric acid combined with 8 molecule, that is 8 mole of hydrogen, it will form hyponitrous acid as the product. Understood or not? No? Okay. Next, after primary and secondary reaction, tertiary reaction, the secondary products either decompose or react to give final products. So first on decomposition of secondary products. Okay, nitrous acid will be decomposed. It will give nitric acid and nitrogen monoxide and water molecule. Nitrous acid again, that is decomposed, means it will give dinitrogen trioxide and water molecule. Hyponitrous acid will undergo decomposition. It will give nitrous oxide and water molecule as the product. Next, reaction of secondary products. Secondary products is nothing but what are the secondary products? Nitrous acid, hydroxylamine, ammonia, hyponitrous acid. These and all what? Secondary products. So nitrous acid react with ammonia, it will give nitrogen gas and water molecule. Nitrous acid react with hydroxylamine, it will form nitrous oxide and water molecule. Nitric acid and nitrous acid will combine, it will form 2 molecules of nitrogen dioxide and water molecule. Example, we can take copper metal react with nitric acid. Understood? In the following manner, copper actually will react with nitric acid. It will give what? Copper nitrate as the product by the removal of nascent hydrogen. Second step, that nascent hydrogen again react with nitric acid. It will give what as the product? Nitrous acid and water molecule as the product. Again that nitrous acid again will undergo reaction, means it will give what as the product? Nitric acid, nitrogen monoxide and water molecule as the product. So the overall reaction is nothing but what? Copper react with nitric acid, it will give copper nitrate and nitrous oxide and water molecule as the product. Okay, copper react with nitric acid, it will give copper nitrate and 2 molecules of nitrogen dioxide and water molecule also. Magnesium react with nitric acid in the following way. How we can write? Magnesium nitric acid will give magnesium nitrate and nascent hydrogen. Again that nitric acid react with nascent hydrogen, it will give what as the product? Nascent hydrogen, it will give ammonia and water molecule. Again that nitric acid combined with ammonia, it will form ammonium nitrate as the product. Next one, the overall reaction, how we can write? Means magnesium combined with nitric acid, it will give magnesium nitrate, and what it will give? Ammonium nitrate also it will give, and water molecule also it will be removed. If the acid is diluted, very diluted, means we get what as the product? Nitrous oxide as the product instead of ammonium nitrate. So Mg plus HNO3 will give MgNO3 twice plus N2O plus H2O. Next, uses of nitric acid. Nitric acid is used as an oxidizing agent and it is used in the preparation of aqua regia. Aqua regia means nothing but mixture of concentrated hydrochloric acid and concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, concentrated hydrochloric acid and sulfuric acid. Next one, salts of nitric acid also used in photography, AgNO3, and it is used as gunpowder for firearms. Nothing but sodium nitrate, NaNO3. Some of the nitrogen compounds like nitrous oxide N2O, nitric oxide NO, dinitrogen oxide trioxide, dinitrogen trioxide or nitrogen sesquioxide N2O3, nitrogen dioxide, nitrogen tetraoxide N2O4, nitrogen pentoxides, oxidation state, physical properties and method of preparation also they have given in the book. Next one, structure of oxides of nitrogen, structure of oxyacids of nitrogen and preparation of oxyacids of nitrogen also they are given in the book. That is nothing but structure of oxides of nitrogen means N2O, 2 nitrogen atom and 1 oxygen atom. So N triple bond N bond O. We can write N triple bond N and the nitrogen atom positive and oxygen atom negative, and nitrous oxide. Okay, next one, nitric oxide NO, N triple bond O, NO, N triple bond O. Okay, so like that way they have given the structures also. Oxyacids of nitrogen if you take means what? Hypo nitrous acid, hydronitrous acid. Okay, that is nothing but H2N2O2, H4N2O4. So that and all they have given in the book. Structure also they have given that what structure like electron dot structure they have given in the book. And preparation of oxyacid if you take means hyponitrous acid, nitrous acid, pernitrous acid, nitric acid. Understood? Pernitric acid. This is all example for oxyacids of nitrogen. Their method of preparation, properties, formula, oxidation state, everything they have given in the book. Okay, understood? Next in this same family, next the element present is phosphorus. Allotropic forms of phosphorus. You know what is meant by allotropy. Phosphorus has several allotropic modification of which the three forms, namely white, red and black phosphorus are most common. Yes, the freshly prepared white phosphorus is colorless but becomes pale yellow due to the formation of a layer of red phosphorus upon standing. Hence, it is also known as yellow phosphorus. It is a poisonous in nature and it has a garlic smell and it glows in the dark due to oxidation, that is called as in phosphorescence. Fluorescence we can say, no? We are saying like the way phosphorescence. Its ignition temperature is very low and hence it undergoes spontaneous combustion in air at room temperature to give phosphorus trioxide and pentoxide. The white phosphorus can be changed into red phosphorus by heating it to 420 degrees Celsius in the absence of air or light. Unlike white phosphorus, it is not a poisonous and it does not show phosphorescence. It also does not ignite at low temperature. So red phosphorus can be converted into black, that is converted back into white phosphorus by boiling it in an inert atmosphere and condensing the vapor under water. The phosphorus has a layer structure. It is also act as a semiconductor. So the four atoms in the phosphorus have polymeric structure with a chain of P4 linked tetrahedrally. See as given in the book. Structure. Unlike nitrogen, okay, P triple bond P is less stable than P single bond P. Hence, phosphorus atoms are linked through single bonds rather than the triple bond. So, in addition to the above two allotropes, namely scarlet and violet phosphorus is also known as phosphorus. Understood? Next, properties of phosphorus. Phosphorus is highly reactive and has the following important chemical properties. The first one is reaction with oxygen. Yellow phosphorus readily catches fire in air, giving dense white fumes with that is white fumes of phosphorus pentoxide. Red phosphorus also react with oxygen upon heating to give phosphorus trioxide and phosphorus pentoxide. Next, reaction with chlorine. Phosphorus react with chlorine to form phosphorus trichloride and pentachloride. Phosphorus react with chlorine to form phosphorus trichloride and pentachloride at room temperature. Understood? Next one, phosphorus react with alkali. Phosphorus react with alkali in the presence of water. That is nothing but solution. Okay, in the inert atmosphere, phosphorus react with alkali. It will give sodium hypophosphorus P4 plus 3NaOH plus 3H2O will give NaH2PO2 plus phosphine pH3. What is the formula for phosphine? pH3. Okay, phosphine gas. Reaction with nitric acid. Phosphorus react with nitric acid. It will give orthophosphoric acid and nitrogen dioxide, and water molecule also will be removed. Next, reaction with metals. Phosphorus react with metals like magnesium. It will form magnesium phosphide. Phosphorus react with metals like calcium. It will form calcium phosphide. Phosphorus react with metals like sodium. It will form sodium phosphide. Next, uses of phosphorus. The red phosphorus is used in the matchboxes, and it is also used in the production of certain alloys such as phosphor bronze. Next one, phosphine pH3. Phosphine is the most important hydride of phosphorus. How? Hydride of nitrogen is nothing but ammonia. Like that way, hydride of phosphorus is nothing but phosphine. Okay, preparation of phosphine, like nothing but before this, under the phosphorus reaction we have discussed reaction of phosphorus with alkali, same reaction only, method of preparation of phosphine. So phosphorus react with alkali by the action of sodium hydroxide with white phosphorus is an inert atmosphere. It will give what as the product? Sodium hypophosphorus as the product, sodium hypophosphite as the product, and phosphine gas will be liberated. Once again I repeat, phosphine is prepared by the action of sodium hydroxide with white phosphorus in an inert atmosphere of carbon dioxide or hydrogen. Understood? It will give phosphine gas as the product. Phosphine gas as the product. Okay. Next, phosphine can also be prepared by the hydrolysis of metallic phosphides with water or dilute mineral acids. Ca3P2, that is nothing but calcium phosphide, aluminum phosphide. Okay, calcium phosphide will undergo hydrolysis. It will give phosphine gas as the product. Aluminum phosphide will undergo or react with hydrochloric acid. It will form phosphine as the product by the removal of aluminum chloride. Phosphine is prepared in pure form by heating phosphorus acid. You know, already we have discussed what is the formula for phosphorus acid, H3PO3. So H3PO3 will undergo heat. It will form orthophosphoric acid, H3PO4, and phosphine gas will be liberated. A pure sample of phosphine also prepared by heating phosphonium iodide, PH4I, with that is nothing but what? Sodium hydroxide, soda solution, caustic soda solution. So PH4I, phosphonium iodide, combined with caustic soda solution, okay, NaOH, it will give phosphine gas, sodium iodide, and water molecule is removed. Physical properties. Physical properties. It is a colorless poisonous gas with rotten fish smell. That is nothing but very important. They will ask in one word. Phosphine gas smell is nothing but rotten fishy odor. It is slightly soluble in water, and it is neutral to litmus test, and it condenses to a colorless liquid at 188 Kelvin and freezes to a solid at 139.5 Kelvin. Chemical properties. First one is nothing but action of heat. Under 317 Kelvin, it will undergo action of heat. That is nothing but thermal stability. This property. Okay, phosphine decomposes into its elements, phosphorus and hydrogen. Next one, combustion. Phosphine will undergo combustion. Nothing but phosphine will be heated with oxygen. It will give phosphorus pentoxide and water molecule. That phosphorus pentoxide will undergo hydrolysis. It will give metaphosphoric acid as the product by the removal of water molecule. Basic nature. Phosphine is weakly basic in nature and forms phosphonium salts with halogen acid. Phosphine pH 3 combined with halogen acid like hydroiodic acid, it will form phosphorus, that is phosphonium iodide. This phosphonium iodide will undergo hydrolysis. Again it will give phosphine and hydronium ion and iodide also it will form. It react with halogens to give phosphorus pentahalide. Phosphine combined with halogens like chlorine, it will form phosphorus pentachloride and hydrogen chloride as the product. Phosphine also act as a reducing property. Phosphine precipitates some metal from their salt solution. So silver nitrate react with phosphine. That silver nitrate will be become Ag3P silver phosphide and nitric acid formed. So reducing property nothing but it reduces silver nitrate to silver phosphide. At the same time this will be oxidized. Next one, it forms coordination compounds with Lewis acid such as boron trichloride. BCl3 plus pH3. BCl3 plus pH3 gives Cl3b. Coordinative bond. Coordination, that is coordinate covalent bond and pH3. Understood? Phosphine structure. In phosphine, phosphorus exhibit sp3 hybridization. 3 orbitals are occupied by bond pair and the fourth one is occupied by lone pair of electrons. Hence bond angle is 94 degree. Phosphine has a pyramidal shape. Uses of phosphine. Phosphine is used for producing smoke screen as it gives large smoke. And it is also used in home signal. Home signal is nothing but in SIP. We will take the one perforated container. In that perforated container, we will add a mixture of calcium carbide and calcium phosphide. That will be put into the sea water, means it will be combined and it will be react and it will liberate phosphine and react with water. React with sea water, it will be put inside the sea water, that calcium carbide and calcium phosphide inside that perforated container will react with water and it liberates acetylene and phosphine gas when thrown into the sea. So the liberated phosphine gas catches fire and ignites acetylene also. So these burning gases serves as a signal to the approaching ships. So this is known as a home signal. Understood? Very important one. Uses of phosphine. Phosphine is used for producing smoke screen as it gives large smoke, and it is used in ship also as a home signal to approach the ship. Understood? So nothing but how it will be used means, if we want to take one perforated container, in that perforated bottom container we are taking calcium carbide and calcium phosphide, and that will be put into the sea water. That time that calcium carbide and calcium phosphide react with water and it produce phosphine and acetylene gas. So the liberated phosphine gas catches fire and it ignites acetylene also. This is used as a home signal for approaching ships. Next one, phosphorus trichloride, the compound of phosphorus. Next one, phosphorus trichloride. Phosphorus trichloride is prepared. How it will be prepared means, from phosphorus, and that phosphorus is combined with thionyl chloride. It will form phosphorus trichloride and sulfur dioxide and sulfuryl chloride. S2Cl2. Next properties, when phosphorus trichloride is hydrolyzed with cold water, it gives phosphorus acid as the product. So PCl3 plus H2O will give H3PO3 plus HCl. Next, PCl3 will undergo hydrolysis. It will form what? Phosphorus PCl3.H2O. Again it will be combined or reaction. It will undergo reaction. It will form POHCl2 plus HCl. Next one, it react with alcohol like ethyl alcohol and acid like propionic acid. It will form what? It will react with ethyl alcohol means it will form ethyl chloride, and phosphorus acid also it will give. It will be react with what? Propionic acid. Which one? Phosphorus trichloride. It will give what as the product? Nothing but C2H5COCl. Understood? Okay, and what also will be formed means H3PO3, phosphorus acid also will be formed. Uses of phosphorus trichloride. Phosphorus trichloride is used as a chlorinating agent and it is used for the preparation of phosphorus acid also. The next one we are going to discuss phosphorus pentachloride preparation. Phosphorus pentachloride is prepared from phosphorus trichloride. Phosphorus trichloride combined with chlorine, it will give phosphorus pentachloride. Chemical properties: phosphorus pentachloride will undergo decomposition, it will give PCl3, phosphorus trichloride and chlorine. Phosphorus pentachloride undergo hydrolysis, it will give phosphorus oxychloride and hydrogen chloride. That phosphorus oxychloride will again undergo hydrolysis, it will give H3PO4, orthophosphoric acid and HCl. So overall reaction how we can write means phosphorus pentachloride combined with water, it will form orthophosphoric acid and HCl. Phosphorus pentachloride react with metal to give metal chloride. Example, phosphorus pentachloride combined with silver, it will form silver chloride, and what? Phosphorus trichloride also will be removed. Same way stannous, that is nothing but stannum, tin, it will combine with the tin, it will form what is that? Nothing but silicon, that is stannous chloride, it will be formed. Stannic chloride, it will be formed by the removal of phosphorus trichloride. And ethyl alcohol combined with the phosphorus, what is that? Pentachloride, it will give ethyl chloride HCl and phosphorus oxychloride POCl3. And propionic acid also combined with phosphorus pentachloride, it will give propionyl chloride HCl and POCl3. Next, uses of phosphorus pentachloride. Phosphorus pentachloride also used as a chlorinating agent and it is useful for replacing hydroxyl group by chlorine atom. Structure of oxides and oxyacids of phosphorus. Phosphorus forms phosphorus trioxide, pentoxide and tetroxide. Okay, in phosphorus trioxide, 4 phosphorus atoms are lie at the corner of the tetrahedron and 6 oxygen atoms along the edges. So P bond O distance is 165.6 picometer, which is shorter than the single bond distance of P bond O, 184 picometer, due to pi d pi bonding, and results in considerable double bond character. Phosphorus pentoxide also, each phosphorus atoms form 3 bonds to oxygen atom and also an additional coordinate bond with an oxygen atom. Oxyacids of phosphorus structure also they are given in the book. At the same time, oxyacids like hypophosphorus acid, orthophosphorus acid, hypophosphoric acid, orthophosphoric acid, pyrophosphoric acid, formula, oxidation state and method of preparation also they are given in the book.